Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Malin Havefjell, and in this little mini-serie I walk you through this brochure. Bokföring, bokslut och deklaration, that's like bookkeeping, annual report and income tax return for sole traders especially, but you can also watch this even if you have a limited company because the bookkeeping is more or less the same. It's just the different tax, income tax laws that might differ a little bit what's deductible and not. This brochure is called SKV282 and you can download it from the tax agency's website for free, or you can go and get it like this one. And now we have reached the point where we are on page 8, where we will choose, or you need to know what type of bookkeeping method you chose when you registered for your F-tax. And if you're not sure what you chose, then you can log in to Skatteverket's My Pages, and there you find the information. If you scroll down to företagsinformation, that's company information, and there you can see what you registered for. And you can register for two different methods. It's the invoice method or the cash method. And if you are not sure what type this is, I have other videos where I go through more what type of they are. So you need to know that one before you can start the bookkeeping. And also in this brochure, they give examples if you do the bookkeeping manually or if you do it in a software system. And to make it more easy, all the examples, if you do it manually, are written, they are highlighted in more of a beige type of color. And if you look at the ones if you are doing your bookkeeping in a software system, then you will find it in the boxes that's more blue-green. So it will be more easy for you to find the correct information, the correct examples when you look in this brochure. So I think we start right away. We start with number A. It's not a number, it's letter A, but that is how they have ordered it in this brochure. And the first thing, the most important thing to do, and you can't jump over this one. I see a lot of people just, I don't need to do that. They go to see you right away. But you can't do that. You need to have step A first, and that is to collect and gather all the documentation that's connected to all the different transactions in your company. All the business events that has taken place needs to have some kind of document to prove what has happened. So if you have received money, you need to have like an invoice, for example, from you that explains why you received this money. Or if you have purchased something, you also need to have an invoice or receipt explaining what you purchased. Otherwise, we don't know if it's a deductible cost or if it's not. And if you don't have the receipt, you will not be able to receive the Swedish VAT back from the tax agency, because the invoice or the receipt is the proof that you have paid this VAT. So it's really, really important that you collect all these documents. So even if you purchase the service of bookkeeping, you still need to do this work. You can't let anyone else do it. So your bookkeeper needs to have those papers or files. So collect them, either if you have them on paper, like this, or if you save them as electronic files. But you still need to have them somewhere. So that is really, really important, and the first thing you need to do before you even can start doing your bookkeeping. That's like the foundation of your bookkeeping. In some software systems, you can have an integration between your bank and the bookkeeping, and then you have the transaction list from your bank, and that is really good to have. Yes, maybe you don't want to pay for it if you don't have so many transactions, but it can be one good way of just keeping track of that you have recorded everything in your bookkeeping later. but it will not be instead of all these documentations. That is just like a checklist for you to use. So it's just a tool. It's not the proof that you actually have purchased these things and that it is deductible in your company. That is only the invoice or the receipt that is that kind of proof. So important, important, important. Save the documentation. In the next video, we will go over to how to make that verification, that record the voucher in your bookkeeping. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tell your friends if you feel that they need this information as well. If you know a little bit Swedish, you can also watch these videos in Swedish, and I don't have any manuscript when I do my videos, so sometimes I say things in the Swedish version and that I didn't say in the English and vice versa. So if you know both language, it can be good to check both my videos, even if they are more or less about the same kind of thing. But please subscribe to my channel, and then I will see you in the next video where we will start doing a voucher. Bye bye.